Hello. It is very early in the morning, and a little weird that I'm streaming in the morning. But I think I just need a day off from searching for a job. I think today's the day we make a thing happen. We make the thing happen. We make it happen. Oh no! Oh no! Hang on. We have a small problem. Uh-oh. Boy, that's a face you want to see, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what happened here. My camera's all screwed up. I will fix it. We will fix it, yes. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Hang on. Oh. Sometimes you try to go live. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh. Hi. Hi, Jolene. Hi, Ryan. Yes, my camera has decided not to work. Oh, no. Error starting video. Oh, no. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. This is what I get for trying to start in the morning. It doesn't. Oh my gosh. All right. That face. Yeah. That's because I was doing that intro and like having fun with it and everything, and then it's like, nah, we're gonna stay like that because, you know, why not? Why not stay like this? Too early for all this. I know. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a morning stream and be all cool with it. Nope. Not today. There we go. Damn it. Jerry Jones coming in with that like, hello, buddy. He made it just in time for me to fix my camera. Have a great stream, bud. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. What you up to this morning? Probably working? You know, I gotta get me a job, but I'm taking a day off from finding a job. I'm stressing myself out. I'm having anxiety problems trying to get a job, so it's like, okay, I need to take a step back. And I just need to do something I'm in control of and just, yes. Working, yeah. Something I look forward to so much. TJ with the like. Plus, I can be like as crazy as I want to be right now because no one's in the house. It's just me. Yes. Thank you for the share, TJ. Hey. I got my snaky snake. Works better than coffee. Well, not really. Depends on who you ask, I guess. But, yeah, it's good morning, everybody. It is very early for me. Well, not for me, but for streaming. It's very early for streaming. Not used to this. But I wanted to try a morning stream. I wanted to just kind of have some me time to just be like, you know what? put the job search on hold and just do what I want. Congrats on the free time and have fun today. I'm forcing myself to have free time, but thank you. Just had my new tub delivery to the locker this morning. Ooh, yeah. That's always a good time. I gotta order me some new sneak. I'm running a little low. I'll probably be out by the time new stuff comes in, so might be time. Might be time. What is going on? What is... Holy cow, my computer does not like doing this in the morning. Like, at all. So much stuff not going right. You are now in literal control. I don't know about that. It very much feels out of control right now. It'll be all right. We'll make things happen. We'll make it work. But you know, rather than doing resumes and everything like that, or trying to figure out new things for the stream or whatnot, like just the constant working, I'm like, I just want to do something I enjoy. I need time. Just a day to decompress. I will start hammering all that stuff out tomorrow. So, yes, I'm gonna dive back into some more Battlefield. So, you ready to watch me get my ass whooped a bunch? Yes, you are. You want to watch me get my ass whooped a bunch. Let's go. Everybody loves watching me get my ass whooped. Controller? Video games? I like my controller. I would love to get one of the colored ones, but I don't, you know, Sony's like, nah, we're gonna make controllers you'd actually want more expensive. It's like, why? Why would you do this? Why'd I do that? What am I doing? I don't know, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Also, trying to figure out lighting during the daytime, because I don't stream during the day. The lighting feels weird. Like, you can definitely tell where my window sits and where the shadows are. Oh. Like we got some good stuff going. You playing with your uncle today? My uncle what? My uncle what? As far as I know, I'm not playing with anybody at the moment. Or at least anybody I know. Oh, God. Immediate helicopter. God. Got a helicopter just wrecking. I don't like it. Oh, the gas station. Not today. I will get back to my gas station in a little while, but, since the Battlefield beta's out, I really want to just kind of dive into it and really get a good feel for Battlefield again. Because I'll be honest, I really enjoyed myself last night. I missed playing Battlefield. As terrible as I am at it, oh God. To get your ass kicked. Yeah, I'm always here to get my ass kicked. Your uncle was kicking your ass. Yes, he was. No, my uncle didn't kick my ass. The guy he sent to kick my ass kicked my ass. A little bit of a difference. Freedom! Sees you. Heyo! Oh, there was another one. Help. I heard someone talk. Ooh. I know it's too early for my humor, but I wake up like this. No, dude, you're good. It may be going over my head because I'm still working on getting my energy together. Seriously, I need sponsorship. I am fantastic at product placement. Sneak, hire me. There we go. Oh, the weather outside is bullets. And the fires are all explosions. But as long as you listen to the CEO, let it go, let it go, let it go. I don't know, something like that. Huh. Which way are we going, guys? Yo! Yuri Galvao. Hello, welcome, thank you for the like. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Are you in the Asian continent? Welcome to my stream. I'm a little bit of a wacky dude. Not a pro gamer in the slightest. Just here for your amusement. I don't know. I'm working on getting my singing together. My improv skills are not awake. It's still early in the morning to me. Well, it's 9 o'clock. That feels early to me. Because my head doesn't wake up till like noon? Brazil! Ah! Well, hello! I'm glad you could join us. That's not a good way to fly a helicopter. You're gonna put yourself in the ground. Man, I always wanted to go to Brazil. Heard there's some beautiful places down there. I wouldn't know, I've never been. Ah, you can airdrop Humvees. That's interesting. Oh, if only I had lock. If only it would lock. But it's not that kind. Oh, oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Damn. Damn. Getting my ass kicked like some sort of goon. Hang on. Making some small adjustments. There we go. Do I have a buddy? Not a medic buddy? So, what is everybody up to this morning, or afternoon, or whatever it may be where you are? What be going on? No. I pressed X. I press buttons. I swear, the parachute is like on a 3-second delay. It's so weird. Saw it. That's fired from over here. Whee! You're so happy, love it. Oh, I try to be. Sometimes I think I'm more like the sad clown, or the happy clown. Oh my god, I can't think. I've been going through some rough times. I've been trying to find a job for now a month, and the job hunting has not been going well for me. And I have to get a full-time job. I unfortunately have student loan debt that I've got to pay back, and yeah, it's very necessary that I get a job so that way I can continue to keep my family alive. So, and it hasn't been going well, but you know, best I can do is the best I can do, and right now, today is break day. I need a break from it all. So, here I am, hanging out with all of you, doing what I can to entertain you, hoping to maybe make this a full-time thing, but yeah, I would need a great amount of income for that to happen. But hey, glad you're loving it. Come here. Come back here. I want to shoot you. Don't run. I am your friend. Should have just stayed where I was. Now I gotta go chase this guy on foot. Ugh. Oh, hey. Hang on. I forgot a few things on my dashboard. That is not... Oh, that. Facebook. You're being a jerk. What kind of job am I looking for? So I got my Master's of Business Administration, and my concentration was human resources. So I would prefer to have a job in human resources. That is the goal. However, I'm kind of keeping my options somewhat open. Ah. So, I mean, really, it's just kind of like administrative work, general office type things, because that's what I'm trained in. But it's really hard because down here where I'm living, there are not a lot of job openings, and then when you try to do remote work, you're competing against thousands of people, and I mean, with 4 million people unemployed in the country, and they're all vying for, you know, very similar jobs, it's really hard. I haven't worked the past 3 years because I had to be a stay-at-home dad and take care of my kiddos because the financial problems that we were having and things like that, because where we were living at the time was not going to help us at all. So it's a bit of a mess. Aw, damn. Sup, my man? What's up, Chris Ward? Hello, how you doing? Well, I'm sure everything will be okay. Yes, in time. In time it will be. The hardest part is just getting through the, you know, the difficult parts. I have confidence that I'm gonna turn out okay. You know, I will find a job eventually. It's just extremely frustrating right now. And, you know, we all go through those times. It's how you make it through and what you try to do with that time. Oh, I didn't switch fast enough. Shit. But, you know, we'll make it. The hardest obstacle I'm having is getting people to look past the fact that I haven't worked in 3 years. Once I can find an employer to give me a shot, we're good to go.
Reloading.
Oh shit! No! Damn it! Man. Well, down here could mean a lot of places. Oh, I'm down along the Gulf Coast so I live in Mississippi down in near Biloxi, Gulfport, Gaudier. So I've been applying for the casinos that are down here because they've had human resources positions become available. They are just incredibly slow. at going through their applications and things like that. So it does take time, I know, for those particular jobs. Oh, look at that. We got our cookies in the house. What's up, Shane? How you doing, my friend? Hey, look at him dropping them triple likes. That's my buddy. Love you, Shane. Thank you again for the 500 stars from last night. I very much appreciate them. And those notifies. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate it. Love from Canada. Oh my god, yes. But I can help you with that, man. You have to transform what you've been doing for the past 3 years into applicable work experience. And see, that's what I'm having trouble with, is how do I put that on a resume? Because I like, literally for me, the hardest part of the whole process is getting my resume noticed. I legit, that I have the hardest time trying to get somebody to look at my resume. And it's just, I know I'm not presenting it well. Ooh, ooh. Somebody's electrocuting me. Where are you? Where are you? There's a dude around here. Saw one up there. Oh my god. I'm just dancing all over. I can't hone in. Ugh. You're still loved, my friend. Well, I know that, and I honestly, like, the love I get from all of you who constantly support me and, you know, are there for me. You guys have helped me through a lot, especially during some of the darkest points in really kind of like my time streaming. Definitely have had some difficulties, and you guys have helped immensely with that. So much love and appreciation to all of you for that. Making overlays and such would be designing and implementing marketing tools. Interesting. See, Chris, you have the wordage. Yes. Now, here's the thing. How do you make it an actionable, like, what was the end result? I have to be able to measure it, because that's what employers look for. And nowadays they cycle all your stuff out with a computer. So you fight a computer most often. So how do I make it actionable to where a computer would be like, yeah, we'll get that one noticed. You want to see that? Because there are specific action words that computers will now look for. Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh, 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 you tricky bitch. Liking Battlefield? Oh, dude, I'm loving it. It's a buggy mess. Like, there are definitely some bugs to it. Last night, I would get into a firefight and, like, the frames would drop horribly. The longer you play, the worse it got. So it's definitely got some room for improvement. But it's a beta, and it's Battlefield, which means it's going to launch broken. You know, it's going to have its issues, but it's very much a Battlefield game. It is fun. I'm loving it. And for me, it's not... What? I pulled the chute! That bug right there, man. I'm turning into stone. I'm turning into Stone Mountain. But yeah, it's very much a Battlefield game, and it's fantastic. Ooh. Oh, they blew it up. Holy shit. I have not seen that blow up yet. That was cool. That was really cool. I like that. That was awesome. Viewer increases percentages would be an increase in user recognition of... Ah. Okay. See, and the sad part is I'm like, I'm going into human resources. But I actually am terrible at putting together a resume. It doesn't look good. Oh, shoot. Damn. Say someone had 500 followers and gained 100 followers after that. It's an increase of 20. Okay, I got you. I got you. So I basically got to go peep in on anybody I've done some work for. That's fine. I can check out their pages. I can do that math. Break dance. Get down with my bad selves. Oh, I don't want to die. Oh my God. I suck at shooting in real life, so it's no surprise I suck at shooting in this game. Oh, what's shooting at me? I don't like it.
Please! I need help!
Oh, man. Did not see him up there. Chris is a smart man. Indeed he is. He is a very smart man. Human resources? That's easy. You've been a stay-at-home dad for 3 years, implementing and handling of volatile work environments to peaceful resolutions. Also good with contract negotiation. I mean, it's true. When you're dealing with children, it's basically that. I'm trying to figure out how to make what I've done with my streaming applicable, in very measurable ways. Because I haven't, honestly, I really haven't been paying attention to how effective of measurements I'm trying to talk and play this game at the same time, and it's not really working out. But anyway, I didn't sit and really track a lot of my stuff, and I probably should have.
I need help.
So I don't know. I'll make it work. I need to find what I need to do is I need to get a better career advisor for my school, because the one I have doesn't exactly, like, he'll look at my stuff, but he won't exactly give me clear direction on what I could do better. He gives me very vague ideas of what I could do better. And it's like, well, being vague is a good thing. Having a little more, like, precise information and feedback. Because, like, I have resumes written out, and then he's just like, well, you should probably reword that in a better way. And it's like, cool, what's a better way? And then I never really get a response. Where did he go? Ah. I can't shoot. Oh, shit. Man, I thought I was being clever. Streaming works for HR2. Handled presentation and fielded questions in an open forum. That's true. Could also probably talk about how I have done forms of instruction. Is it me or did those bullets like not even hit that chopper? It was like they went through them. It was weird. And the thing is, everything I've said is completely honest. It's just in the wording. I'll have to like get with you and be like, okay, here's my resume. You know how to word it better. I've honestly, I have so many different resumes. Ooh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey Ryan, hitting that share. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate ya. I don't know. I know I've got room for improvement on a lot of different things. What is that? I want to go here. What's going on? The tornado! Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's cool. Alright, for science. Hey, Cookies, thank you for the host. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I still need to figure out how to do hosting. I want to jump into the tornado. Don't kill me before I go in the tornado. I'm doing this for science. No! No! I wanted science. We weren't supposed to win yet. For science. Multiple resumes are good. You want it to be targeted towards the place you're applying for, and that's that position. Yes, and that is what I've been doing for a little over a month now. So, like, I honestly, the most I've gotten out was 4 resumes in one day. Most generally, I get like 2 out a day. And I haven't heard anything from anyone, and I know the process can take a while, and technically I'm still in the beginning stages. It just gets, for somebody who just kind of gets fixated on ideas real quick and gets kind of OCD, when I'm not hearing anyone responding, after like 3 days I start going crazy, and I'm like, 3 days is not enough time. It's like a week to 2 weeks is generally when you start hearing stuff, so I'm still trying to keep myself under control. Yays. I'm on the 50 cal. That's what I want. Also, you don't want it to be too long. 1 page and lots of information on that page, plus a cover page. Employers do not want to spend 10 minutes reading 1 resume. So my resume is 2 pages under the recommendation of my my career advisor. He said 2 pages. So I did 2 pages because I honestly don't think I could fit some of the stuff in 1, especially when I'm doing I use my education experience, or my education and the projects I did in my education as kind of like a substitute for experience, since I don't have a lot of recent experience. So I put that at the forefront. And then I have, you know, qualifying actual hands-on experience that I put in, and oh my god, this jitter is driving me nuts. But yeah, I try to, I'm trying, and you know, I have the cover letter. I could probably do better on trying to shorten my resume. I feel like I'm just like a long-winded individual, though. No, they're here. Here's... I tried. But he knew where I was. He was gonna come right for me. 2 pages max, yeah. Special skills too, yes. So there is a section of skills that I have there. Use the education. I only put 2 workplace experiences on there because they're the most relevant of all my work experience. Yeah. You're complex. Yeah. I've been referred to as long-winded. Which is yeah, pretty accurate. I am a long-winded individual. I am too, man. But I'm good with words. And I need a good wordsmith because I'm a wordsmith, but I'm a fancy wordsmith where I dress things up too much. I've done too much creative writing, not enough short, blunt stuff. So I suck at short, blunt writing. I'm fantastic at communication when it comes to fleshing out ideas and like making sure that they're fully understood. I'm great at that. But it's a good thing, but you're very talented and smart. Oh, well, thank you. Knowledgeable, yeah. Depending on length of time at those jobs also depends on if it should be included. So, the sad part is with the military life being what it is. Okay, I got killed by a tank. Cool. I haven't spent longer than 2 years at a place because of military living. My wife's always moving up the chain, and we're moving so often. And then that 4 years in Italy, I just literally couldn't do anything because the Italian government said the only thing you can do is work on the base, and there were way too many, you know, dependent looking for work, where it was, you know, one position, 2,000 of us fighting over it. God, I cannot shoot. Okay, boss, be good. I'm gonna leave this host going, but need to move on with the day. Hey, no problem, Cookies. I just appreciate you stopping by. You know, thank you for everything. I love you, buddy. Go do what you gotta do. And just know we love you. Lucky you've got me. I'm good at all kinds of writing. I need somebody a little bit more skilled in writing than me. Or, I mean, I'm skilled with writing, but I need somebody who's a little bit more... just more skilled. Thank you for laying down in the surrender position. I very much appreciate that. This is Canada! Canada! Yes, I totally did that. Military life is a plus. I'd use if used correctly and is perfectly reasonable for a lack of long-term employment. Maybe I need to make that point a little bit more clear in my cover letter. That may be where I'm going wrong with some things, is being very clear that, you know, military life has prevented me from being able to do a lot of things, because when we move around, it's really hard to maintain anything. Oh no! Damn. This is me. This is family. Yes. Hashtag this is family. Hell yeah, Shane. Much love to you, buddy. Much love to you. I'm pretty good with words, too. My mind is starting to forget what I am trying to say now, though. Yeah. Today is, it's a huge forgetful day. Like, it's not just me. Everybody seems to be having trouble getting their words out today. I've had that problem. My wife's had that problem. Both my daughters, well, man, they're kids, so they have issues with it already. Oh, you're a hacksaw? You're a hacker. You need to go get a refund on your hacks, man. I beat you. You got some bad hacks. God damn it. Woo! Hacksaw again! Lauren Gable with the like. Hello, Lauren. How you doing, sweetie? What's good? What's good? Shit, there were two. I should have just focused on the one that was shooting at me and left the other guy alone. I was trying to go for a free kill. Good morning. Yes, I'm getting ready for work. Oh, I want that feeling so much. I want that feeling of getting ready for work. I used to write for a street newspaper. I did creative writing as well as creating writing prompts and exercises for creative writing classes. Ooh, nice. I also made Dean's List and was nominated for an Academic Excellence Award in college based on the strength of my writing. Hell yeah, Chris. That's amazing. See, I wish I had something like that I could attribute. Oh no! Oh no, that's a tank. Well, that wasn't very fun. But anyway, so like during my time with my bachelor's, my GPA from Ohio State was pretty bad. It was a 2.5 GPA. I straight up did not have a good time trying to get my bachelor's. That was when I found out I had an anxiety disorder. And I've kind of been working at it since. But I tried to really just do it on my own, and I needed a lot more help. Woo! Dang! But, I mean, I graduated with my MBA with a 3.96, so... You know, I'm like, at least my latest degree shows that I have solid work ethic. So, at least I got that going for me.
Help me get back in!
Wow, the dramatized death. Yeah, the deaths in this are they are a little over the top, but it's pretty awesome. I enjoy it. It's very Battlefield. Mine got bad because I was dealing with a bad landlord and trying not to end up homeless during that semester. Then ended up back where I am now and haven't gotten to finish college. Just keep plugging away, man. You'll get back into it. You're gonna get it finished. I know you will. Twitch Gaming Lolo. Lauren, is that your page? Notify and a followage. Followage is 72 days. It's 72 days? Is this the first time you've shown up on stream? I'm so confused right now. Oh my god.
Help me up! Now! Target is down!
Wet fart stains. What a name some of these people have. It isn't okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is Lauren. I just made my gaming page last night. But it showed 72 days of followage. That... Whoops, wasn't paying attention. Well, that's fascinating. Well, hey, all right. I'm glad to see you got a page going. And there's a follow. Just that way we get that page going. And then if you want to stream on Facebook, you can stream on Facebook. Ooh, this is not going well. I'm out.
I'm reloading.
Ooh.
Go!
Damn.
Oh, fucking hell!
Just don't be telling people I'm smart. I have a reputation to protect. Aw. Come on, man. It's okay to be smart. People found out I'm smart, and then they talked to me. They asked me lots of questions. So I get lots of questions. Oh! Why did I spawn on my friend, my teammate when he was dealing with a tank? Oh my god, that was so bad. Well, I won't tell anybody you're smart, Chris, if that's what you want. If you want that I will make sure you have it. This is getting annoying. Thanks for that follow. Hey, not a problem. I usually like to give the follow backs. You follow me, I follow you. I do my best to support. I'm sometimes not very good at it, but I try. I'm like Mr. Rogers when it comes to, you know, drawing a house. I'm not very good at it, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm dead. I'm very dead, and I can't see. Of course it is, but people thinking you're dumb has its advantages. This is very true. Oh, thank you, my friend from Brazil, for hitting that follow button. Appreciate it. Oh, yes. This makes me happy. It's a celebrating a good time now. Yes, I like seeing that follow number go up. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm just a little old me trying to make sure you have a good time. And how are his lines so straight when he draws? You know, Mr. Rogers was just, he was superhuman. That's what it is. He was just superhuman. He was the Captain America we should have had in real life. Also something a lot of people should follow but don't. Better to be silent and thought a fool than to open one's mouth and remove all doubt. Yes, I agree. However, I open my mouth and people are like, oh, we're just... Oh, he had a couple buddies on the opposite side. Damn. I love watching that show. I honestly, believe it or not, I did not watch a lot of Mr. Rogers. There's something about the way he talked that, as a kid, it actually disturbed me. Like I felt unsettled listening to Mr. Rogers when I was a kid. I understand it now, because I now have been now that I've been going through therapy, I have a frame of reference. So I now understand why I found Mr. Rogers unsettling.
Reloading now.
I'm not gonna get into it on stream, but definitely interesting.
Reloading, cover me.
That's my dude. Mr. Rogers was a Marine. I think, yeah, I believe Mr. Rogers was a Marine. Chuck Norris was in the Air Force. Morgan Freeman was in the Air Force. Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see those having military service. The movie they made with Tom Hanks was phenomenal. I have yet to see it. I am so far behind on watching movies these days. It's actually kind of sad because I used to be on top of movies like all the time. A lot of it is now that I have kids. It's, you know, you don't get to watch a lot of the movies you want to. Really?
No.
I don't like you. The M5A3, isn't that? I'm pretty sure that's what I'm using. He was kind of creepy. Yes, Patrick. He was a little creepy. I will agree with that. Absolutely. Matt coming in. Woody Wild 90. Hello, buddy. How you doing this morning? Good, I hope. Don't move, don't move. Oh, shit. Which is why people don't realize that Mr. Rogers would whoop Chuck Norris's ass. I don't know. I just because you're a Marine doesn't mean that you have the same kind of like fighting skill set. Chuck Norris was highly trained in You seeing this? Dude riding a parachute. I love the glitches. For the most part. Okay, so that's a nothing I'm shooting. Okay. But like Chuck Norris did extensive martial arts training, and I mean more than one style. He trained in multiple styles, if I remember right. So I honestly think Chuck Norris would still kick Mr. Rogers' ass. I just think that's still the thing there. Where were we? Mr. Rogers was a boss. Do you remember the chick that used to be on the big couch? No. That's not sounding familiar. I can't remember the name of the show. Nice. Chuck Norris doesn't lose. Indeed. That is the rumor. I don't know. I've never seen Chuck Norris lose, so cannot be verified. I thought I called an elevator. Oh, there's a tank. Okay, so there you just can't, you literally can't deploy a parachute, ever. Got it. Mr. Rogers only seemed creepy because people that are genuinely nice aren't common enough for us to have a baseline for comparison. So there is that aspect, but there's also some things from my childhood that actually makes me distrust kind people. to an extent. Like, I don't trust somebody who seems completely 100% compassionate. And that comes from some past childhood things, as I'm finding. So, you know, I have some, there's more than just the, you know, the general social things that we all kind of have. I have some issues I'm still working through. But let's see here. She used to pull crazy things out of her couch. This is starting to get less and less familiar the more we're talking about it, to be honest. Chuck loses to Lee. Oh, yeah, that's right. Chuck Norris fought Bruce Lee, right? Yeah. Okay. If you look, like, I think it was just, that's how it was going to be no matter what. You fighting Bruce Lee, you're going to lose. Bruce Lee was amazing. Bruce Lee whipped his ass. Yep. Chuck didn't lose. Chuck tells the sun when to rise and set. Watched a documentary on it where Chuck said it made him train harder and aspire to be better. Made him realize he was beatable. Nice. JP Fire is afraid of Big Bird.
I need medical help.
It's called Big Comfy Couch. Never watched it. I do remember Big Comfy Couch and the advertising for it. Remember lots of advertising for Big Comfy Couch. Yes, okay, that's sounding familiar. There's so much going on.
Grenade! Get down!
Damn. Chuck Norris finished reading The Never-Ending Story twice. All those PBS shows are so nostalgic, right? I was actually, like, when I became a dad, I was really happy that I had a reason to watch Sesame Street. I've always loved the Jim Henson, you know, Muppets and things like that. I just always have a special place in my heart for those. So, being able to have a reason to sit and watch, Sesame Street was actually pretty cool. And, like, there is still so much adult humor in Sesame Street. Like, not sick humor, but, like, only jokes that only adults really understand. And Sesame Street actually pulling that out, it's like, it makes it enjoyable for the whole family then. There's Kim. Hey, fam. Thank you for the like. How you doing this morning? He disappeared. Come on, we gonna storm us a building. Let's go, dudes. Hey, Patrick, thanks for throwing the like. My gratitude to you, sir. God, the random glitchiness of this game. Oh. I'm pretty sure this game is trying to make me have a seizure. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just gonna wait for an elevator. Let me in. Ding 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 ding. Okay, so the doors are glitched. Got it. Got it. Yes, everybody, if you're in here, say happy birthday to Kim. It is her birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This is the weirdest way to sing happy birthday, but happy birthday to you. and shoot the dudes. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I got a couple shots on him. Oh, okay, where were we? Arthur was my all-time favorite. Arthur was the like, he's not a bunny rabbit, is he? I can picture it. I don't remember, he's an animal. But yeah, okay. Just waking up, and yeah, I feel you. I'm still kind of waking up. A little bit. I will say this round is not going well for my team. That was a jet. All right. The old Sesame Street was the bomb. The new Sesame Streets are actually pretty good. I've enjoyed some of them. Like when that Game of Thrones was on, they did a Game of Thrones parody that was actually pretty hysterical. It was a good time. I recommend the new Sesame Street. They've got some good current stuffs. Woo. I like Sesame Street pre-Elmo. I get that, yeah. PBS really was the best at making shows that were educational and taught good morals at the same time. Yes, I will agree with that. Absolutely, Patrick. Absolutely, 100%. You are on the nose. Yes. I loved that. Aardvark and his best friend is the rap. Oh, that's right. Arthur is an Aardvark. Got it. Gino, thank you for that. Hey, no problem, Kim. No problem. I don't know. I'm not overprotective as a parent, but some of the stuff they say in these shows, now I'm like, damn, did they really just say that? Yeah. I mean, it's a weird, we are in a very weird time, where our society is incredibly fragmented on how to proceed, where things are progressing but possibly too fast for some people's comfort. So it's a very awkward time where it's like, where's the balancing act, and is anybody trying to do a balancing act? And when it comes to the kids shows, it's like they're trying to help kids understand what's going on, but at the same time it's probably just confusing kids more because they don't understand how complex some of these issues are. And in the case of my kids legit have no anger or ill will towards anybody. Like, my kids love everyone. And it's just because I'm like, I'm not going to tell them that, oh, well, you know, this person's black, this person's white, this person's this. I don't ever acknowledge that. And my kids, because I don't acknowledge it and I don't look at it, my kids don't look at it. They just hang out with whoever. In fact, my oldest, she loves finding people who think differently. That is one of her favorite things. If you have a unique way of looking at things, she wants to hang out with you and learn more about it. And I'm absolutely I love it. And all I hear from my girls' teachers is they are friends with everyone. There's not a person they don't like. They just want to love everyone. And I'm like, that right there, that's what I want. I want my kids to just be loving people, and they don't care who you are. They will just love you. You know, we could use a lot more of that in this world, I think. But anyway, small little rant there. Everyone says old cartoons weren't educational, but I disagree. I learned never to run off cliffs, stand under pianos or anvils, strap rockets to my back, and avoid quicksand from old school cartoons. Yes! Oh, Kim said in 75 stars. What? Thank you, fam. I'll be back. Gotta take care of a few things. I love you. Well, I love you too. You didn't have to send stars. It's your birthday. It's supposed to go the other way. I get it though. They have to throw the adult humor so that they get the views. Well, it's not just the views, but if there's a lot of science out there that proves that if the parent can be engaged in the same thing as their children will actually pay attention to it more. So if you put out something where why can't I jump? My jump doesn't work. Oh, there it is. I gotta say, I'm trying to climb. But yeah, if the parent watches the show with the kid will actually pay attention to the show more, and actually like learn and pay attention to what it's saying. And then, you know, it also sparks engagement between the child and the parent, where they can hold discussions and talk about, you know, certain things and whatnot. But when it comes to like talking about racial equality, it's like, I'm perfectly on board with racial equality, but I'm not going to talk to my kids about it because they don't understand there's a difference between people. They don't need to. We don't need to talk about, well, this person's this color and this person's this color. It doesn't matter. You're a human. If you're human, you're human. It really all depends on, are you an asshole or not? If you're an asshole, I'm going to treat you like an asshole. I mean, I'm not trying to discount anyone or anything. That is not my intention. It is just literally, I don't want to further any racism or anything like that by further pointing it out, if that makes sense. I don't know. Now I'm feeling like I'm trying to defend myself when I may not have to. I don't know. If I'm wrong about something, just let me know. I am willing to learn, educate me. I'm all about it. So. Let me get here. I'm one for letting your kids learn from you as a parent, not everyone else. Like, you can't let your kid listen to adult things. It's about teaching them there's just some things you can't do or say as a kid and you can as adult. Yeah. Like my oldest daughter's favorite show to watch when she was little was Family Guy with me, and I have no issues with her swearing or being mean. Even her teachers at school says she's respectful and honest. It's about teaching right from wrong. Absolutely. For my girls, they hear me curse often, and they hear my wife curse often. It happens. And both my girls, they go, those are adult words. I'm not allowed to say them, right? And we go, nope, you're not allowed to say it. And they'll ask us every now and then. They'll be like, can I say this word? We'll let them know. If you can say it, you can say it. If you can't, you can't. And my kids totally get it. You know, I do everything I can to teach my kids to be good, functioning people. You know, I do my best to pay attention to my kids and teach my kids, and, you know, have I made mistakes? Oh God, absolutely. I know I've made mistakes. But, you know, I acknowledge when I make mistakes too. I tell my kids, hey, look, I know I screwed up. And I know this is why I screwed up. You know, and I ask them to forgive me and things like that. I was getting shot at, but I'm not sure from where. Oh! He just sniped me right in the head. Like, he stood there and was like, I got my shot lined, and bam. Oh, pro sniper. Pro sniper. Does to me, man. I get it. Arguing and fighting over it keeps it alive instead of letting it die out. Civil rights. in a lot of ways have been set back because of the way people fight over some of the issues. I would agree with it. Yeah. Yeah, the fighting doesn't help anyone. Crystal! What's up, Chris? How you doing? Thank you for the like. Good morning. Yes, it is. It is a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, yes. How you doing? Like, I'd rather them hear it around me. We all know they hear it at school and from other kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, and I'm not gonna, like, my wife and I are like, we're not gonna really protect our kids from things. Like, we're gonna let them know the truth. What was it? Oh, I was watching, you know, when it was September 11th, there was a documentary on about September 11th, and I wanted to watch it, and I was just sitting and watching it while the girls were playing. And Izzy came in, my 7-year-old. She came in and she was like, "What's this?" And so I explained it to her, and she's like, "I don't understand why people would be so mean to do that." And I'm like, because they're just in this world, we all make mistakes, and sometimes people don't like to talk it out. They would just rather try to kill each other. I'm like, it's unfortunate that it happens. It's not what we would want to happen in this world, but it is what it is, and we have to do the best we can. You know, Izzy will be like, "Well, that's sad. That shouldn't have happened." And it's like, you're right. Things like that shouldn't happen. But it's part of life. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I wish I could sugarcoat it, but you know, I'm not afraid to expose my kids to the things that are unpleasant in this world, and then having honest discussions with it. They don't fully understand it now, and as they get older, they'll at least have a frame of reference to go off of as they try to learn this stuff further. You know, they develop more and they need more guidance. It'll be nice when they have a frame of reference to work with. And that's what I'm trying to do. You know, not everybody's going to agree with how I parent, and that's perfectly fine. People are just too judgmental. There's no right or wrong way to do things as a parent. Each kid is different, and you learn as you go and do what works. Yep, you know, I wish there was an instruction book, but there isn't. Busy day packing for my man's work vacation today till Sunday. Aw, vacations are wonderful. I slacked and haven't packed, so today I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Oh, yes, the last minute style packing. It's extremely stressful. You got this. You're gonna be just fine. Let me thank you. Trying to spawn. Parents get so surprised when they over-shelter the kids and then they hit the teenage years and rebel. And maybe not even just rebel. Like, some kids legit won't be able to cope with the real world. I couldn't cope with the real world. So, I mean, it's better to me, it's better to let my kids have some background knowledge. That was a whole bunch of them, damn. But better to have some background knowledge, right? Like, something to at least have something to base, you know, their future experiences off of. I streamed all week, so it's like today I'm gonna smash it out. Yeah, and me, I'm the opposite. I've been smashing out resumes, and I haven't done a whole lot of streaming. Like tonight, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna be streaming tonight, which is why I'm doing it now. Tonight, I'm actually going to try and work on some things for my stream and whatnot, because I need. Oh, that wasn't a flashlight. Just want to pop in and show the love before I disappear into packing. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in just for a little bit. Much love to you, Crystal. Miss ya. Want to freak a kid out? Explain you're older than 9/11 and Google smartphones. Yeah. Oh man. So one of the funny things, I watched Iron Man the other day, and in the opening scene, he says, "I don't want to see this on your MySpace page." I'm like, that's how old the MCU is. Is that Facebook was not the thing. MySpace was the thing when the MCU kicked off. Like, put that in perspective. That's how old, how long we've been doing Marvel movies. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, you know, I sometimes still go, man, you remember watching, like, you know, you remember the Saturday morning lineup? I miss that. How long ago was that? 10 years ago? 30 years ago? Like, it's amazing how fast time has gone. Or it seems to have gone. Ah, I missed my window. Shoot. My window of opportunity. Kids are like sponges, no joke. Even if they don't understand whatever's happening around them, it's just part of them. You hit the nail on the head with just explaining things to them. Yeah. I don't want to shy away explaining stuff to my kids. You know, and my girls are smart enough to understand that, you know, not everything is real. They fully understand that reality has a stopping point. Particularly when you're doing the TV, or if it's on a screen, the likelihood of it being real is lower. So they totally get that. But then I'll sit and I'll be like, you know, this was based on something that happened, or, you know, I do like to provide frame of reference. Like, I was watching Apollo 13 one time, and my kids were like, wow, that's really scary. And I was like, yeah, that actually happened. Like, this is based on a real story. This situation happened, and things like that. And you know, when you frame it like that, they get a little more interested in understanding it. But you know, I'll always be one to say, you know, don't be afraid to talk to your kids and educate them on things. The more they know, the better prepared they'll be. Woo. Oh, that was not what I wanted. As a kid, everything feels like yeah, everything moves way slower when I was a kid, and now it's just like time. I feel like I never have enough time to do everything I want to do. I'm always going, I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time. And that feels like that's all my life is now, is I wish I had more time. And of course, what am I doing with my time? I'm streaming. I could be doing other things. Theoretically, I could be, but I'm not. But this is, I mean, to me, this is a good waste of time. It's mentally good for me to do. So, plus I would love to make streaming a career, but not just streaming, just content creation in general. And you know, I would love to be able to make this a career and do this full time. Absolutely. I mean, I think all of us who do this would love to do this full time. It's the dream. But you know, we'll see. We'll see if it happens. I would love for it to happen sooner rather than later, but you know, we'll get to where we get to. Shoot. Damn. Cannot switch weapons fast enough. Ah. I miss my Motorola Razr. Oh man, me too. That was a good phone. I enjoyed that phone. Remember when the goal of phones was to be as small and compact as possible? Those were the days. It's not how it goes these days. Oh, I missed.
Target down!
Yeah. With the pre-installed golf game. Mine had the pre-installed bricks and blocks one. With the block breaker. That was the one that was pre-installed on mine. Streaming is your self-care. It's self-care, but it's also something I would love to transform into, you know, a viable thing. I would love to be an entertainer. I would love to sit and just, you know, be entertainment for others. I actually would enjoy that, but, you know, that's very dependent on if I can continue to grow. If it hits a point where I stop growing and people stop coming into the stream and I'm not doing my job, I can either work to try and revamp what I'm doing, or I can just be like, all right, that's the stop button, you know. So we'll see. I mean, time will only tell if this is going to pan out into what I want or not. If nothing else, I'm gaining a lot of fun technical knowledge in basically producing video content. Oh my gosh, the flashing, the random flashing that's not actually applying to what's happening to me is driving me a bit crazy. Or the Nokia's preloaded with Snake, yes. Now as parents and as adults, you look back realizing even if it wasn't perfect, you wish you would have listened and taken more advice from your parents, and yes, yeah. To an extent, I do appreciate that I got to be you know, I kind of experienced things differently from my parents, and I get to do things differently. I don't know, it's that yes and no to that point is what I'll say. These days we're trying to figure out how to I think that's supposed to be boot up a flat screen TV that can take pictures and make phone calls and put it in our pocket. Yeah. Oh, fold. Yes. Actually, speaking of, that's the phone I got. I have the Samsung Z Fold 3, and I'm using it as my camera right now. And I'm gonna tell you, it's made a fantastic upgrade for the stream. Let's just boycott futuristic tech and go back to when shit actually lasts and was enjoyable. Yeah. But at the same time, if I went back to that, I'd actually probably go a little crazy. Not gonna lie. Because me, I'm a tech head. I love new tech. I love experimenting with new tech. So, you got rid of my tech. I don't know if I'd last. Ah, damn. I thought I was being sneaky, boy. Hey, that works. Your stream is pretty awesome, so if you keep doing, you will grow. I hope so. I've been doing this for a little over a year, and one of the issues that I've had really doing this in the past year was figuring out how to grow consistently. And a lot of it comes from how do I want to... It just comes from kind of getting screwed by the algorithm because I'm a variety streamer. There's not a particular game or anything I play. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What's going on? Am I... Okay, I'm parachuting. Oh, hey, cool. Well, that worked. Oh, God, me and my suicide missions. They aren't working out. But yeah, I unfortunately, the way the algorithms work for most of these platforms is if you're a variety streamer, you don't get out much. So the more you change your game, the less outreach you get, which kind of sucks. So there's been a big learning curve on how to more appropriately align myself to be able to actually get seen. So it's not just you, everybody been complaining about it in the beta. Yeah. I mean, it is a beta, so I mean, can't expect perfection. And it's Battlefield, it comes out a buggy mess, you know, when it launches anyway. I mean, that's just the history of Battlefield. So, you know, my expectations are fully in line. I know exactly what I'm getting into. It's because it's flooded right now because of COVID. Yeah, kinda. Everyone is on Warzone's nuts. I tried with Warzone. I had so many glitches and problems trying to get Warzone to load that I finally just gave up and said it's never going to be a game I'm going to play because it constantly wants to restart my PC. My PC will literally not do anything I upgrade it. I have done everything you can possibly think of to make it work. And it's still, as soon as I hit that launch, it'll sit there for about 10 seconds and then it'll restart my PC. So I got tired of that. I put it on my PS5 and kept saying that that I needed to install the update or something like that. That error that basically is that loop. I've done everything I could to fix that loop, and the PS5 was just like, no, we're not going to do it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done. You know, if Activision is going to keep their interface that they've got for Warzone and everything broken as shit as it is, no, I'm not doing it. So I said goodbye to the Warzone ship because of that. Because if your primary interface is that broken that I have to sit and spend hours trying to fix it, it's not worth my time already. Even as a free game, it's not worth my time. That's me though. At least Battlefield, it's glitchy and buggy, but it runs. I can activate it and voila, it runs. So plus I absolutely despise Activision as a company. I think they have some extremely shady practices and things like that. So well, if your mission is to suicide in the game, then yeah, it's working out. Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude, Titan mentality. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. I have a Titan mentality. Eject. Suicide missions. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I did it. Okay. Don't take not growing personal. It's Facebook and their platform is under a lot of scrutiny for how they run it. Yeah. I'm still very much Facebook focused because I think Facebook is positioned to be the perfect streaming platform because of how many things are already incorporated in it. They just really need to actually fix it. So I still have faith in them. I still believe Facebook can make it work. But until they start taking it seriously, like really seriously, we may be in for a long road of trying to get them to fix it. I can't hit this little helicopter. Hold still, I can't shoot anything. Come on, come on, let me fire. Ooh. We under attack. Damn. There's literally proof that Facebook has hackers as supporters, and apparently watching someone hacker drop 30 kills in a bot lobby is entertaining. For some people, yeah, it is. I don't get it. That is not me. Facebook's a weird place. But I still believe that Facebook can get their crap together and make it like the ultimate platform. But it's kind of in their hands. I don't know. Like, my faith in Twitch has never really kind of been there, and what little faith I had in it was kind of shattered yesterday with the massive leak, which means they don't take their security seriously, and that makes me wary about streaming there, even though I'm currently streaming there right now. The platform I would love to actually grow on the most is YouTube. I would love to grow on YouTube more than anything. I would love, but the problem is I'm not growing on YouTube. I'm growing on Facebook and I'm growing on Twitch. YouTube has potential, and I think with Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman and a few others going to YouTube, I think it's going to help that platform really become what it needs to be. But until you know, YouTube can start really kind of getting people to commit to it, it's still gonna kind of be in a bad spot for numbers. Ah, using them stairs. Good job. No, I will not get moving. Let's see here. Supported streamers, not supporter. Yeah. No, I totally got you, Patrick. Titans lead the way. Yes. And people who are legit players are leaving for Twitch. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. So, I mean, it really, when it comes to streaming, it's literally which is your preference, because all of them have problems. Twitch has massive security problem, and Facebook has a massive bot and discoverability problem. Google has a viewership problem. So I mean, it just boils down to which problem are you willing to deal with. That's kind of where it's at. So for me, I haven't figured out which problem I'd rather have. I'll figure it out at some point. Like on my Xbox One S and shitty TCL 4K, the best gaming I've ever got birth is 14, and my KD is 1.5 at roughly 1,000 hours played. Literally, I'm lucky if I can get 6 to 8 consistently because of perfect aim kills from across the map. Yeah, and it's I can't abide a lot of hackers, so that's why I don't really like to play Warzone. And I watch a lot of people play Warzone. You know, people who've been extremely supportive of me, and so I reciprocate and watch them play Warzone. And every time I'm watching Warzone, I'm just like, I just can't bring myself to do it because it just, everybody's always bitching about hackers and things like that, and I'm like, I don't want to be doing that. That's not fun to me. Oh, cool. I can see. Not. This is not the gun I wanted, which means somebody stole my gun. Awesome. It's working. I know you're back here. Hey! Nice. Oh, maybe I need to be playing with this gun more often. Holy cow. Holy cow, this gun's good. It's real good. Biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Mmm, nom nom. Biscuits and gravy do sound delightful, actually. I don't care if you're on PC or console, if you're actually playing in the right skill-based lobby without your crony, you're not shitting on everyone like they do on there. Yeah. Oh no, I totally get it, man. Look at that. I got killed by White Forrest Whitaker. Literally looked like Forrest Whitaker. Let's see here. I don't know which one. I think it was the K30 that I was using. I'll try it again. How's it going? Oh, it's going. You know, just doing stuffs. Can't tell. We're moving around so damn much. Can't tell where we got shot from. Ah, learn how to pilot this thing smoother. Do. Oh. Oh God, my back's already starting to hurt. That's not good. I gotta die. I love this chair. Or I love the way this chair looks, I should say. But I'm gonna have to get me an ergonomic chair because this is not working out. For as much time as I spend sitting at this computer, I'm gonna need a more comfy chair. Which makes me sad because I was really saving money up for a mirrorless camera. Did you get some sleep? Yeah. I got some sleep. I don't know if it was restful sleep. It kind of felt like it, kind of didn't. I woke up and my throat felt a little weird. I don't know. I forgot to take my medicine last night, so that's probably what did it. not having my second dose of Buspar and whatnot probably kind of caused some of it, so. I'm still working on, like, when I'm done streaming, I'm working on building the habit of once I'm done streaming, go downstairs, take my medicine, and then get in bed, not just be done with streaming and go right to the bed. So, working on that, and I gotta build in those routines. You need a chair like mine. I don't know, what chair do you got? Honestly, I'm legit at that point where I'm like, I'm not even gonna consider a chair that's called gaming in any way, shape, or form. If it's called a gaming chair, I will avoid it. Because this would be the second gaming chair that is... It was great at first and then broke down really quick. Sorry, didn't mean to rant, but these guys are conning stars from people while cheating and getting paid by... Yeah. No, dude, Patrick, you are absolutely right, and, the group I'm part of, we've called out people who were cheating before. I mean, we've legit called people out for cheating. And, yeah, we make sure that people know, like, hey, this guy was legit using hacks. Like, let's not support him. Don't help support that kind of a trend. I don't believe in cheating. If you have to cheat at a video game, then you shouldn't be playing. Like, you're missing the point of why the video game exists. The point of a video game is for you to, one, you know, find some enjoyment, two, find satisfaction and fulfillment in achievement. Oh,
time to reload.
You're one of my dudes. Never mind. You know, the one of the primary objectives is finding satisfaction and enjoyment in achieving a goal. And in modern games, the goal is just to be better. Now, if you call them out, their whole chat will jump you and kick you. That's fine. They want to support a hacker, they support a hacker. That's, I mean, that's technically on them. But if you are definitely cheating, like it is blatantly obvious you're cheating, and people are supporting you, I don't want to be part of that community anyway. So yeah, fine, remove me. I don't care. I'll call you out and you can kick me. I don't care. Because I don't want to be part of that community anyway. So, wouldn't actually bother me. I'm not gonna sit and harass people, but I will call them out on bullshit. Ooh, oh, no! I need a secret lab chair. I've heard that. Oop, hang on. Phone call from the wife. Sorry about that. Quick phone call from the wife. She's getting socks for our youngest because I'm pretty sure our youngest keeps throwing her socks away. That is my belief. She just wanted to see if I needed anything. In which I said, no, I'm good. I got everything I need. Oh, there's a sniper. I can't snipe in this game. The bullet drop, I've never figured it out how to adjust for bullet drop in Battlefield. So like sniping is just really hard to do. Secret labs. Yeah, I've heard secret labs are good chairs. See ya. I just haven't, I haven't tried one out, and before I would order one, I want to try it out. That's another kind of priority I have, is I needed to be able to try out the chair before I actually buy it. This one I didn't try out, and I mean, it was comfortable at first, but it definitely broke down quick. Let me tell you how ineffective that was. Like, how can't Facebook put 2 and 2 together? There's a reason why no real pro gamers acknowledge these streamers. Yeah, well, but also, Facebook is like is currently in Twitch's early, like when Twitch was in its early infancy of being a platform for streaming. It didn't know how to handle that. It didn't know what it was doing. Facebook right now has a frame of reference, but they don't know how to create an algorithm that will support what they need it to do. So, like, I understand it's going to take some time in development to basically achieve. And one of the difficult things is you know, you can't just copy paste from another company, because, well, then you're going to get hit with all sorts of copyright infringements and trademark infringements and all those kind of things. So, you know, it's I can understand the difficulty. Can we stay put a little bit? Damn it. Jimmy! Hello, buddy. Thank you for the like. Aw. If your kid is almost 5 and you have 1,000+ wins in playing legit streaming, you'd be considered a pro a year or 2 into it. And they're not. Yeah. Well, you know, and again, if it's out, if you can be like, yeah, that's outright cheating, then, you know, there should be something to be able to report it. But I guess maybe Facebook's way of dealing with it is, well, it's kind of in the hands of the publisher to deal with that, not us. I don't know. I mean, it really depends on what their philosophy on it is. Oh my God! If whoever's piloting this chopper could actually hold it still a little bit, it'd be amazing. I'm getting better at handling the gunner seat. I'm not the best, but I'm getting better. Now that I understand we're doing scraping runs, this makes it a little easier. This is where, like, teammate communication would be more handy. I don't know, they got people thinking ditching your council to go spend thousands on a PC setup thinking it will make them gods just sucks. Seeing legit guys like you trying to support their kids out there. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, there's a reason why certain people become popular. It is not... you know... my biggest issue really comes down... It's not from the ones who are playing video games and cheating at them. That's actually not my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe is The Sims. Like, that is legit, you know. I'm gonna keep trying to... I'm gonna keep throwing hundreds and hundreds of dollars at this girl in hopes that live on stream she'll take her shirt off or something. Like, that kind of stuff is what bugs me. It is that you get to like these borderline pornography kind of aspects of streaming, and that to me is just absolutely, it's terrible. And that's where my problems really with streaming really kind of come in, is the simps. And I know sex sells. That's just a fact of business, and this is a business. And I mean, if I'm having to compete with the boob streamers, as I like to call them, then I gotta do what I gotta do. Just keep trying to be the best me I can. And who legit cares about their community, not stars and views. Yeah, I do. I'm here to interact and be a part of. Oh, yay, for science. Oh my god, for science. I wanted to run into this for science. We may have our opportunity. Oh, for science! Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my god, being stuck in the tornado is amazing! Yes! Joey! Hello, buddy! Oh, thanks for the double like, my friend. I don't know. Oh, I finally was kicked out of the tornado. Oh, okay, that was some fun sciencing. I enjoyed that sciencing. That was a good time. Oh, it's starting to pull me in. Oh god, it's starting to pull me in. Oh, it's pulled me back in. Oh god, no. Oh. Oh man. All right, EA, you did a great job adding tornadoes. That is fantastic. I honestly can't wait to see how the story aspect of this game kind of works out. Because I know they said something about like environmental destabilization. And I'm really curious to see how that started and kind of where it goes from there. I'm really curious about that. So basically it's about who you know and who you blow. Hell yeah. That's streaming in a nutshell right there. Oh, what is this? The rocket's taking off. So much is happening. Hi-oh! Yes. How you doing, buddy? All right. So that made my day, is that I went into a tornado. I got to experience what it's like to be sucked up by a tornado. That pleased me. Only thing I don't love is it feels like they toned down the environmental destruction. Yeah, it definitely seems like you can't destroy everything. I would like to be able to destroy everything. However, they may have purposefully toned it down for the beta. That when we get the full release, it'll actually do what it's supposed to. And the reason why I think that they may have toned it down just for the beta is to reduce the file size, to allow more people to try it out in such a short frame of time. Because they're only doing like the early access beta is 2 days, and then the full-on open beta is only 2 days. And I think what they wanted to do is allow people enough time to be able to download it, so if you don't have a super fast connection, that you can still download it to experience it. So I think that's why it's that way. I could be wrong. It's beta. They did say the beta is 2 months old, so fingers crossed, yeah. Because that's what Battlefield is loved for. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, that's what Battlefield is loved for. I just think that they reduced it. They reduced some of the destructible environment to compensate for the short amount of time that the beta is available. That's my theory. It could be incorrect. I could see someone trying to sue EA for someone trying to get sucked into a tornado in real life and dying. Yeah, somebody's gonna try and do it. Because somebody's gonna be an idiot, because you can't do anything, you can't make anything without somebody being a complete and total idiot about it. Oh good, that's our tank. I don't know, it does have some Warzone vibes to it, which makes me nervous. So this actually, it very much feels like classic Battlefield. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like straight up Battlefield. I really don't get a whole lot of Warzone vibes from this game, because it's not a battle royale. I think there is supposed to be a battle royale component coming to it sometime down the line. But I don't think that's their core focus. So, I don't know. What I'm playing of this game so far, I have a lot of faith that Battlefield is going to be that breath of fresh air in the first-person shooter market just because it's not a battle royale. I think EA made a good choice in staying in the classic style. I think that'll serve them well. It's EA, so who knows? Look at Madden. Oh yeah, I understand that. I think EA is making an effort. I do think EA is making an effort to be better than just constantly reskinning games or something like that. I think they're really trying to make a difference in how they approach making games. I could be wrong, but you know, sometimes, you know, when things aren't going the way you want them to, you start thinking about, you start going, okay, well, what can we do better? How can we be better? And right now, EA is doing a lot better than Activision on a lot of fronts. So when it comes to the two juggernauts of the FPS genre, I think EA is in a much better position. No, I meant the movement and graphics. It still feels, to me, feels very it feels Battlefield. The appearance, I don't know. Jury's out on the appearance on that one, I think. At least for me. Because, like, parts of it very much are Battlefield, and other parts are, yeah, I could see kind of like the Warzone aesthetic. I think that it'd be hard to judge. That'll always kind of remain difficult to judge until we get more maps, because we only got one map in the beta, so it's... Oh, I missed. Shit. Oh, I'm junk. I don't love the long slide, and the TTK seems a little high. I agree, the TTK does seem a bit high. It could also be that I am just absolutely garbage. So that's a possibility. Oh, okay. That did not work at all. Still better than the Vanguard beta. I didn't play it. I can't get Call of Duty stuff to work anymore. I got it to work for a little bit, and then I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. Overall, kills feel pretty rewarding. Yeah. TTK out sniping is bad. I'm a shit sniper, so I will never be able to comment on that one. If you've ever watched me try to snipe in this game, you'll laugh. Like, I'm bad. Oh shit, I see him. I am just junk. Absolute junk. One shot to chest should be death. It should, but video game logic is not, doesn't equate to actual logic. We'll just go back to what I was using before. Having more luck with that. So glad that little robot was shooting me. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Yo. I do like that the loadout's not overly confusing. You know, yes. Shit. Being able to change the equipment while you're actually out is nice. So that way, if you're, you know, you're like, hey, I don't really want a long range scope. You don't, you know, you can change it instead of having to like die and go change it. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. Battlefield 5 was an adjustment for me. I feel like I didn't mess with attachments much. This is the first Battlefield I've been in since Battlefield 4, so it's been a hot minute since I've played Battlefield. So yeah, I haven't played Battlefield 1 or 5. I never got around to them. Plus, I like the current to future settings for Battlefield, mainly current. This is nice that it's enough of like being an evolution that it feels new, but not overly done to where it's like kind of gimmicky. I think they balanced like the futuristic feel, the not too distant future feel. I think they did a pretty good job with that so far. But not having played, you know, the World War I or 5, I may have a pretty terrible frame of reference. I don't know, I played 1 and 5, and I know I'll get hate for saying this, but I like 5 more than 1. I still need to play them, at some point. I don't know, I've kind of fell out of Battlefield for a while. I got tired of the military shooter games for a while. I just got tired of them after a while. And so since it's been a little while, it's nice to be back. That's one way.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Lots of them going to Delta. Like, it's just like a steady stream of parachutes. Movement in 1 is very slow and clunky to me. It's fair. They might have intended to make it that way because it was World War I, and, you know, the stuff you had to carry back in that era was a lot heavier, so maybe that's the reason why they made it feel clunky. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't played it. Can't really comment on things I don't really have experience on. Oh no, I have such a massive backlog too that I'm like, there's too many games for me to try and get to. Who shot me? Where was he? All right. Yeah, I do play Call of Duty a lot because that's what all my friends play, and that could be why. Yeah. I've had a lot of people be like, dude, you need to play Call of Duty, you need to play Call of Duty, and I'm like, one, I can't get the damn thing to load properly, which automatically just makes me go, nah. But, I don't know. Call of Duty has always felt... I've never enjoyed how Call of Duty has felt. It feels very arcade-like. And to me, it just, I don't know, it never tickles my fancy, I guess. Well, something, oh, one's here. Shit! Come on!
Help me, damn it!
Oh, it's frustrating is when little frame drops and things like that happen. It just, it's so painful. Don't. It's a trap. Like letting someone convince you to play Fortnite. So Kim does get me to play Fortnite every now and then. I've played it. I still really don't get the hype around Fortnite. It's okay. It's different, but it's not a game I could sit and play for hours on end. It's enjoyable to a point. It is just, it's not a game for me. Not every game's gonna be a game for me, and that's okay. All right, Mr. Jacobich. You didn't die, so I'm going to trust that we're going to survive with you. Dude, you need to play Call of the Gas Station. Yeah, I know. Everybody, that is a growing thing, is everybody very much loves my content. Everybody likes watching me be a gas station attendant. Like that has definitely been a thing, and we will definitely get back to it. I really wanted to play the Battlefield beta because I had pre-ordered it, and I'm excited for it, even though I suck. Damn. But I will be doing some more gas station simulator. I like that. That will be happening. For a game that literally I bought because I was just curious about it, and simulators are not my thing. It really wound up being just an absolute blast. I very much enjoy gas station simulator. So we will be getting back to it. I do promise that. Oh, I won't hate, sorry. Have you tried out Splitgate? I have not. Haven't got to Splitgate yet. Been here. I've seen a few things, a few people play it. It basically just looks like Halo. Like that is basically what it is Halo. I mean, if I'm wrong on that, basically that outlook on it, let me know, but kind of what it is. Hey, there's the double like. Took a while. Good time killer matches are short, kind of a mix between Halo and Apex. Okay, for free game, it's not terrible. Maybe I'll have to check it out sometime. I don't know, man. There's so many games anymore. It's really hard to kind of keep up with all of them. Oh, it moved. Stay down. Bad doggy. Sorry, just got on the PC. Oh, you're good. No worries. Oh, this chair it's hurting me like way more than it should. So like my streams can't go nearly as long. Like my back and my side are starting to kill. That's how I know I need a new chair. Which sucks, because this chair is only a little over a year old. And it wasn't exactly cheap, so the fact that it's hurting me sucks. I don't exactly have the budget to be replacing it, and I really don't want to replace it because I like the way it looks. Why couldn't it just be more comfortable and more ergonomic? Damn it. Damn it. Mobile still won't let me double like. It takes a little bit more work. But, okay, so here's my thing. I don't care about Fortnite or Apex, Call of Duty, or even Battlefield. And it's not that I hate those games, it's just everyone plays and streams them. You know? I'd have more fun playing it myself than watching, right? I prefer watching quirky, lesser-known games while chilling and having a good conversation. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I totally feel you on that. I like to mix it up. I like to do some popular stuff. I like to do some unknown stuff. I like to do some weird stuff. Man, that's the reason why I call myself a variety streamer, is because I really don't know what I'm gonna get into, what's gonna be fun. We just kind of go with it and we just experiment. I mean, I love it that way. Keegan with the like, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing, Keegan? Welcome on in. What's new? How are you doing on this fine day? Can't always play for hours, so it's nice to have a shooter you can play for 4 or 5 matches, or in like, yeah, no, absolutely, especially like with kids and such. Actually, I usually don't even play when my kids are around. When my kids are around, I spend my time with my kids. Once they go to bed is when I start streaming, and that's my game time, or my time to work on overlays, or really just anything. So you know, it's I wind up taking on a little too much, but my game time is, you know, it's my time. I like to play what I like to play, and sometimes it is not gonna be what people want to watch, and I fully acknowledge that. There's gonna be times that nobody wants to be in my stream because I'm playing something that they just don't care about, and I'm cool with it. It is what it is. I'm gonna run to Alpha and hope I don't get picked up by the tornado, but if I do, at least it didn't kill me the last time. So I got that going for me. I got addicted to Fortnite with others, but I love variety and happy getting into those games even more. I have to have variety. If I don't have variety, I'm gonna be very depressed. I can't play the same game day in, day out. I just, you know, I can't, if I'm gonna be doing streaming and everything, I am not going to be sticking to one single game. I don't care if that stunts my growth overall and everything like that. I don't care. I'm going to play things that keep me interested, that help me be an interesting person. Oh! And even if I suck at this game, I'll still play it. My kids come chill with me when I play. My 1-year-old knows where her own controller is. Heck yeah! Izzy wants to do some Destiny, her and I, and I'm just like, cool, you let me know. But she always wants to go out and play with her friends, so, and I'm like, that's fine. So it's a back and forth with her. But you know, I'm working on playing with my girls a little bit more, like actually involving them. They love being on stream. They think it's a fun time. And I love, interacting with my girls and interacting with others, and just basically having a big old party. It's a good time. Brent, hello, Brent. Thank you for the like. Oh, that no. Oh, insult to injury. He ran over me after he blew me up. Man, just terrible. How you liking Battlefield? I absolutely love it. I'm loving it. It's been a few years since I've done Battlefield, so kind of getting back into it is a good treat. I'm very much enjoying it. There are some bugs that I'm very much looking forward to them not having anymore. But yeah, they're very much enjoying Battlefield. Looking forward to the full release and getting more than just one map. Let's see here. This game looks awesome. I lost my mind for 3 weeks only with one game. Yeah, and that's how I would be if I continued to play the same game over and over again every single stream, every day. I couldn't do it. Like, good on the people who want to sit and do nothing but play Warzone. I mean, good on you. You found a game you love, you know, and I absolutely respect it. But me, that is not me. I can't do it. I gotta have variety. So, you know, I play Gas Station Simulator, I play Battlefield, I play Horizon Zero Dawn, I play Destiny. I jump from game to game. I need to be better about scheduling this stuff out so you know what's coming. But I've been in such a flux lately that, yeah. It's been hard to tell what day to day is gonna be like for me, so. I like variety too, but I tend to like playing a game till I burn out. Yeah, well, for the most part. I have a bad habit of not finishing games because I get distracted with new shiny game that I've been looking at playing. So I always kind of, you know, squirrel. And that's how I play my games. Like, we never finished my third playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We never got to that.
Here I go.
What? Oh, I was on the damn ladder? Man, that was gonna be cool, too. I'm all about letting them do what interests them. Oh yeah, definitely. My girls very much, they love doing the segment I have on here when they join called Tiny Time. they love it because, one, they get to spend time with me. Two, they get to do something that they hear me do while they're going to bed. And then, you know, we usually play Mario Kart because Emma, she's not very experienced with video games. So she's still kind of learning. Mario Kart is about her speed. So if Emma wants to play on stream, that's typically what we do. Is we do some Mario Kart. Whee! If you're enjoying the content, please hit that follow or a quick notify in chat. Yeah, if you want to. You know, if you want to come back and see different things. I mean, you know, I'm not making a good case dying all the time for being good at this game, but ooh, can I hit him? Can I hit him? Can I hit him? Yeah, stay right there. Goodbye. It's so satisfying to blow up a tank. I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the most satisfying feelings in this game. Oh shit! Damn. Hazard Zone sounds promising. It does. There's what got me interested in Battlefield again was when they announced Portal. The Portal mode where basically we take all the Battlefield games and throw them together. That got me so excited. Like, I am legit chomping at the bit for that mode. I want to see how crazy that mode gets. Like, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around the excitement of that mode. Shit, if you love any game, don't matter if it's Minecraft or Rocket League, Madden or Resident Evil, do you? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not a big horror player, but I've been wanting to get around to playing Dead Space again. Because like that was the only horror game I made it through all the way. I remember being absolutely hooked in Dead Space. Like, it was just, I was so captured by the environment, by the suspense. I mean, there was just, anytime you were playing it, you had this just dire dread feeling the entire time, and I absolutely loved it. And that's very rare for me in a horror with horror stuff. I'm not a big horror guy, but that game totally got me. So I know I want to do another playthrough of that. And actually this month would probably be the best time. It's October, right? So maybe we'll get that going again. I don't know. I was about to joke with you on Horizon. Yeah, I never got around to finish. I just kind of started losing interest in finishing it. I don't know why. It's just because it was starting to become monotonous. And I spent more time talking in the chat, and with that game, it was really hard to balance the chatting and the story, and I don't know, there were just some times where my stream felt a little awkward. And I don't like my stream to feel awkward. I liked it to be engaging and fun and viewable. So... let's see here. I can't pay attention to either. Oh, probably why she could care less if I play. Plus the kids are by me and not bugging her. Sits on her phone a lot and I could care less. Our kids know they're loved. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, Patrick, absolutely. I mean, my wife understands that, you know, most of the time I'm around the kids. I've been around the kids for forever. I mean, them both being in school now, this is the longest I've been away from them, is how they're going to school every day, and it's really weird and unsettling for me now. But like when I was here with the kids all the time, my wife, she would come home and totally understood if I just needed to walk away. Because it was dealing with kids all day long, 24/7, like I was doing. It is incredibly mentally taxing. So yeah, having those breaks away from the kids is a good thing. And then even if you can get them to just kind of be chill and near you, perfect. My kids, unfortunately, they don't have any chill. They are very, very active little kids. I've noticed they don't care what they're doing as long as they're by us. Yeah, and that's what we're working. You know, that they're getting better at it. They're calming down a little bit. They're not as crazy, and a lot of it is because school takes a lot of their energy out. Just because you're in a relationship and have kids doesn't mean you can't do shit. That's right. It's not about controlling each other. Absolutely not. Actually, last night, I was just worn out, and I'm like, I want to stream, but I couldn't. Or no, I did stream last night. Oh, I was laying in the bed, and I was like, I've got to get up and stream. I want to stream, but I was just so worn out. And, it was dead quiet in the bedroom for like 30 minutes. My wife and I didn't say anything to each other. We were just literally sitting next to each other. And, I was like, is this weird to you at all? And she's like, no. She's like, having the absolute quiet is what I need right now. And I was like, cool. Because that's what I needed too. We both just needed quiet. And so sometimes you don't have to really actually be participating or engaging with each other. Sometimes you just need to just sit and be quiet. Literally, how can you make your spouse and kids happy if you're not happy? Yeah, and that was becoming a problem for me until I had my little mental breakdown, and then it was like, okay, time to fix it. Where are we going, dude? Take me somewhere. Can you take me higher? Oh no. Oh no. Where are we going? Well, you're... Alright. I no longer trust you. Oh! Explosions! I think this is gonna be my last match though, because I don't think my back can take too much more. That and there, you know. Gotta look for a job. I know I said I was gonna put it on the back burner, but it's like it's stuck in my head. Like I'm starting to kind of freak out a little bit because I'm not looking for a job right now. I mean, you notice the more you're up each other's butts, the more you fight. Actually, my wife and I, we don't fight. 9 years of marriage, and we have never fought because we know we can talk to each other about stuff. If we're upset with one another, we can we know we can just talk. We don't have to make anything a big deal. It doesn't need to go that way. We don't need to yell at each other. We don't need to make each other feel bad. You know, you don't need to be doing all that kind of stuff at all. So, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to fight with your spouse. I'm the wrong guy on that subject. You know, my wife's been incredibly supportive of me doing the streaming thing. And, you know, even though I've been trying to get a job, she acknowledges that it's not entirely in my control. And even though I worry about our finances, she doesn't, because she's like, we're fed, we're not dying, we're not in danger of like losing everything. She's like, you need to stop worrying. I'm like, I know. But come the end of January, that will be a problem once my student loans kick back up. you know, and I have to start paying those back. That's gonna be a lot of money. So the stream would need to explode if I wanted to stay full-time. Or be a full-time content creator, but I don't know. I've got videos I need to make too. What the hell was that? What is going on? Oh, good, he left. Temporarily. I feel like I need to increase the field of vision on this. I'm a stay-at-home dad and people hate on me for it, but they don't get my wife likes to work and I don't have child. She tells me, dude, I understand. Dude, 100% I understand this. I was a stay-at-home dad for 3 years, and then before that, I worked for like a little over a year, and then I was a stay-at-home dad for 2 years. So I've been like a stay-at-home dad for 5 years of my marriage. Like, most of my marriage has been a stay-at-home dad. Actually, might have been more like 6. So most of my marriage I've been a stay-at-home dad, and I very much have gotten used to it, and trying to go back to work is scary. It's very frightening. But I mean, I actually didn't get a whole lot of hate for being a stay-at-home dad. I actually got a lot of praise. A lot of people were like, dude, I could not be a stay-at-home dad. I couldn't do it. That's incredibly difficult because you're having to be in, you know, around your kids all the time, no breaks, and it's like, yeah, and everybody's like, that's a fucking job on its own. And it's like, yes, it is. You know, it's a job you don't get paid for, a job that, you know, a lot of people will look at and just be like, I mean, I guess, you know, look at you like you're some sort of weird guy because you stayed home and you took care of the kids. Like, dude, I totally get it. I don't ever judge anybody on being a stay-at-home parent. I understand it 100% and fully, and I will back you on that. I will attest to how difficult it can be. So, got my support. Do whatever works for you, man. Don't take the first job you can take and end up hating it. That's unfortunately what's going to happen. And the reason that's gonna have to happen is with so many people not able to work or not working currently. Can't win. God damn. With so many people not working currently, I'm fighting people with experience, more recent experience than me, for a job, and I need something to start paying the bills. At least keep things kind of manageable. And I'm hoping my hope is that it'll at least be in a field that I want to be in. Ooh. I'm a survivor. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Aw. But, I'm sorry, but I don't trust just anyone to watch my kids. Schools are one thing. So, we actually put my oldest in daycare at one point. And she turned into an absolute monster, so much so that we actually had to put my daughter into therapy because she would go on these 2-hour screaming tantrums, and she was extremely violent, like punching and hitting, spitting at us. I mean, it was bad. Lacey! Horizon Phoenix coming in. What up? How you doing, girl? Thank you for the double like. Well, now that you're here, I guess I have to keep going, even though my back's killing me. Oh shit, you live. Yeah. I'm doing I'm trying to take a day away from putting in resumes. I'm going to go absolutely bonkers if I keep trying. But yet, I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm like feeling incredibly guilty streaming instead of putting in more resumes. But yeah, so I totally, Patrick, I totally understand 100% the fear of not wanting to put your kids in like any kind of daycare or some preschools and such like that. Like I get it. I've watched my daughter turn into an absolute nightmare because of those kind of things, so totally 100% understood. You need a day just to mush. Yeah, I'm the way I'm playing, I'm 100% mush. I'm garbage at Battlefield. I want to get better someday. Oh, Shaq! Hello! What is up? Thank you for the like, my friend. Long time. Ah. Man, if only I had a team that went in with me.
Please! I need help!
Oh. Oh, there was comments. Lots of comments. You gotta take a day. You've been hitting it hard. I have, Lacey, very hard trying to find that. I've stressed myself out because, you know, I know that less than 3 months time, I've gotta have a job and start paying back my debts. However, I did get a call from my federal student loan provider who wanted me to call, and I've got to call them back at some point, to talk about the possibility of me not being able to repay when the Biden suspension ends and everything like that. They're actually, I'm really surprised by this, that they're actually trying to take an approach of, we want to further help you if you need it, because we understand that there's a lot of people still out of work due to the pandemic and everything. And I'm like, I may have an opportunity to be okay. So, you know, I may not need to stress, but I'm still going to stress because it's a company, and one person in a company is not the company itself. So. Damn. Well, my queen sleeps. The only kids who let me be lazy is my older two. That's because the older they get, the more they're just like, yeah, you're cool and all, but I have friends. That's what my 7-year-old Izzy is starting to turn that way, where it's like, you're cool, but I've got friends, and I like my friends better than you. And I'm like, you know what, kid? I don't blame you. I let my girls go out and play all the time. Plus, you know, when you're in a military community and neighborhood, and, you know, I mean, you're protected by a gate and all that stuff, I'm like, I know I can let my kids go outside and they're going to be fine. Because everybody in the neighborhood is watching. Everybody's taking care of each other. It's nice. So I let my kids go out and play as much as they want with their friends because they can do it, and not every kid can go out and play like my kids can, because some neighborhoods are just fucking scary. Stay-at-home parent life is no joke. Nope, Lacey knows it. Lacey's living it. Knows it very, 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 very well. All pride aside, I quit my last job because I was coming home and taking my frustrations out on my kids and wife, and my mom gave me some advice and said no job is worth or sanity or your relationship with your family. Oh, yeah. That actually happened to me with my last job. I was in a very toxic work environment. And by toxic work environment, I know that that can get thrown around a lot. But this one, I was an accountant and I handled the automated clearinghouse and debit card transactions, the ATM and all that stuff. That was my job as the accountant, is to basically handle all the automated stuff and make sure it was all checking out the way it was supposed to and whatnot. I actually found a flaw in the company's way of handling debit cards, in that they had no limits on on customer spending. Now, while that seems like it's a plus, it's actually very terrible for both the customer and the company, because if somebody basically gets that debit card number and everything, they can spend as much money as they want to. And it almost happened with one account we had, where the information that was stolen was getting close to clearing out the entire account of all its money. And it was not a small amount of money. So I point this out, tell them they've got an issue, and explain how to fix it. And I mean, I present everything to them. Basically, how to save them millions of dollars a year in refunding people money and all this stuff. And what did I get for it? I got marked as a less than satisfactory performance and got basically dinged to do meaningless work. Nobody would approach me for what I needed to do. I couldn't get my job done effectively. I was punished for finding a flaw in their system. And my life became absolute hell after that. So, like, I've been in a toxic work environment. If I'm not going to put myself in that situation again. Oh, there's a sniper on the tower. I'm not going to put myself in that situation again. But I also, that's the bar of what I will tolerate. Like, if it's a crappy place to work, it's one thing. But if you're legitimately punishing people for doing their jobs, that's another. But and since then I've been home and loving it. I've been a happier person being a stay-at-home dad, but my stay-at-home dadness is over. Both my kids are in school. I have done my job as stay-at-home dad. Now it's time to be a normal dad and start working on, you know, being a good support for the family financially in many other ways, and finding a new dynamic on how to make me work in the family. So to the game. I'm loving all these other people that played this yesterday and are like, no. I'm like, what's the reasoning? It's a beta. It's gonna be buggy as fuck. Yeah, I know. People expect this to be perfect and everything like that. Oh, cool. I don't know what's going on with that jet, but I want it to work like that. There's a lot of good stuff in this game, and it's got a lot of potential. Saw you guys go over that way. I'm gonna go over this way and see what happens. But yeah, there's a lot of people hating on this game, and I think very unjustly. I don't think this game deserves the hate that people are throwing at it. Oh no! It's definitely a game with its issues, but it's still a good game. This right here is something I could never do in real life. I would have a panic attack and probably a heart attack simultaneously. I was gonna try and kill that guy before I was taken out. Oh well. Plus my girls are daddy's girls, and they. Oh yeah, yeah. My girls are daddy's girls to an extent. Yeah. A wise person told me once, if you don't have it, don't worry about it. Indeed. Did you just punch that guy out? Absolutely, I did. I was trying to hit the execution where you come up and you like slice their throat and everything, but I didn't want to trigger. Do what you gotta do, man. If you enjoy being home and streaming and doing stuff around the house, if your wife loves you, she'll support it. If you want to work, there's part-time. Honestly, I would love to do this full-time, but the debt I've incurred from my student loans is the reason why I have to have a full-time job. I have made mistakes in my past, and I have to pay for them. You know, it is what it is. I've got to do what I've got to do. Until this reaches a point where it's viable for me to do this kind of stuff full time, I have to have the full-time job. And that's okay. You know, it'll all work out in time. If I'm meant to do this, things will happen to make it happen. You know, some way it'll get out there that, you know, this guy, we want him to be full-time, and oh shit. That's a hell of a shot from a tank. Nice. So, you know, we'll see what happens, but I'll get the full-time job eventually. And then eventually my streaming well, not just streaming, content creation. That's what I'm aiming for, is full-on content creation. I'll get that figured out to where I can make myself sustainable. My goal is to get my YouTube channel up enough and going to where I can get the ad revenue coming in. And then once I start getting that ad revenue, it provides that nice baseline to start bringing in the money to support me enough to not have to work and focus full-time on content creation. So it's kind of like this really delicate balance I'm working on trying to achieve, but it's going to take time to do. Ooh. I gotta learn to stop talking and take breaks to drink some water. That's the sad thing. Most of them are streamers, and I'm like, way to ding out a game to the masses before it's full release. Yeah. And I'm also extremely easy to please. I actually considered renaming my stream Mr. Easy to Please or something like that. Mr. Easy Pleasy. Because I'm okay with flaws. I'm okay with a game being different, or having problems. I can overlook a lot of the problems games have and things like that, because they're gonna fix it down the line. Games are not like they used to be. It's a much different era, so you can't have a perfect game these days. Jolene coming in with the likes and shares. What up, my pimp? How's it going? Oh, hello, Angel. Hang on, gotta make room for Fatty here. No, stop. That's not for you. You wouldn't like it anyway. Angel, oh god, you fat... Oh my god, hang on. Angel? You're killing me, Smalls. Or Biggie. You're not Smalls, you're a Biggie cat. See that? Stop trying to knock it over, fatty. Here. Look, come here. I will clear this off. You come lay over here. Come here, Angel. Right here. Right here. You're such a hoe. You're a hoe. I love you, but you're a hoe. I've just learned not stressing financials have made life easier. For you to have debt and be where you are now. Yeah, I mean, if we have casinos here, and my wife and I have often joked that I just need to go to the casinos and win like $150,000, or I'm sorry, it would have to be like $200,000 with the taxes I'd have to pay. But win that money, pay off the student loans, and once those student loans are paid off, I could sit here and full-time content create the entire, like, that could be my full-time job. And my wife would be 100% on board with it. So it's literally my student loans that are kind of my roadblock. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Please,
Oh no!
I need help.
Damn. It's my other half, Jolene. Playing Forky. Of course you are. You're a Forky kind of girl. Biggie Smalls. Yeah, Angel just Biggie. That is just it. She a Biggie. Oh, thank you for that triple like there, Lacey. Appreciate you, fam. You seem like a down-to-earth guy, and I am too, so I can relate. Just remember, you can't make everyone happy, and that's okay. It's not your job to. No, I stopped trying to make everyone happy a long time ago because I realized it's not worth my time. Because there are some people in this world that you can do everything in the world to try and make happy, and they'll just find a way to make everything miserable. And that's just who they are. And I'm not gonna try and please those kind of people. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I do. Streamer life with a cat. Yup. Especially a needy cat. She's a very needy cat. I don't mind a game having some issues. What I don't like is games that are unplayable without day one patches. I've lived where there was no internet access, and buying a game like that is a nightmare. No, I've been there too. When we lived in Italy, my internet connection was a slight step up from dial-up. So, I understand the issues of, like, not being able to do an update to a game and being able to play it effectively. But at the same time, I also try to take into consideration the pressure developers wind up being under. It's not ideal most of the time, but, you know, they're people too, and they've got to feed their families. We're just gonna run away from that dude. God, there are some weird visual glitches going on, man. Kind of messes with your head for a little bit. Oh, hey, there's a Matthew in here. Oh, and he hit the like button. I'm sorry, Matt. Man, that's my bad. Thank you for that. Appreciate you, my friend. I've missed out on so much putting others' happiness above my own. Yeah, that can happen. And for me, I realized that you can't make everybody happy, and I realized that so long ago that now as an adult it makes my life a lot easier. I think I figured that out well, like a couple years after high school is when I stopped trying, and it definitely helps. Now you do have to care about the important things, and that, you know, family, close friends and things like that. Still care for those people and things like that. But yeah. Totally get you, man. Totally get you. Not me. Lazy? Oh, it was the other cover that hit that, like, You just explained my ex to a T. It's because we all have an ex like that. Oh my god, the copy a map from Battlefield 4. Kind of, yeah. This one feels kind of like, it's like a hodgepodge of different maps from Battlefield 4. It's still fun. I still very much enjoy it. It's like the news or device releases. Everyone is trying to be first, regardless if it's a complete product. Yeah. there are certain things I'll buy, you know, I'll actually pre-order and whatnot, and most of the time it's gaming consoles because I have a little bit of platform loyalty to Sony. They just have the kind of games that appeal to me. Sony is like my thing I appeal to with my games and such. So I have some brand loyalty to Sony on that one. Byron Flowers, what is up? Welcome on in. Thank you for the like. Oh, and the share. Hell yeah. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, champ. And Lacey said, champ, what is up? I played enough Battlefield 4 to see the looks. Just like, yeah. It's been a while since I played Battlefield 4. I very much enjoyed that one. And that's the last one I played. So coming into this one, there's definitely some Battlefield 4 vibes. Some very classic Battlefield to it, which I love. Oh, I just remembered why I was opening up a new one and I still have an old one. Oh, he's getting shot at. I should probably do something about that. What did he hit us with? Oh, heat-seeking missile. But yeah, I very much like the. I like what they've done with this game so far. What I'm playing of it. Definitely recommend it. I know it's not perfect, not going to be perfect. One of the things I would like them to start to change is on certain weapons, keeping the loadout the same rather than having to come into a match and changing it every time. That's one thing I'd like to see a little bit of a difference of. I don't know if that's just a thing for the beta. I think we blew up the tank. Anybody around? Oh, I'm stuck in enemy territory. That's why. All right. So what's up, champ? What's been going on, my friend? It has been a while since I've dropped into your stream, and I do apologize. I will be working to remedy my absence from a lot of streams soon. Or at least try to, I guess. Oh! That should not have worked out. I should not have survived that. Ah, perfect timing. I get that, and it's less the developers and more the greedy, obvious assholes. Yeah, the administrators, the ones that are basically signing the checks, they're always the problem. Yeah. Look at Cyberpunk. I wanted to love it so much, and it was broken so bad. I would have been happier had they been allowed to finish the game before releasing it. The fact that it got rushed out the way it did after the delays. So, and from a corporate financial perspective, there is this possibility that they were running out of money. And I think that was part of the issue is CD Projekt Red was starting to run out of money and they needed to start generating a profit immediately, because if they didn't, they were going to go bankrupt. I believe, to me, that's what I believe happened. Is that they were literally running out of money and they had to do something. Otherwise, they weren't going to be able to finish the game and they would have had to close shop or sold. I think that's the situation they were in. So, like, I totally get it. It just... Fucking glitchy doors. It's just, it sucks when shit happens that way. Because it shouldn't happen that way. Went up here. Oh! Oh! Oh, man, I wish there was a kill cam. I would have loved to have seen how much he was tracking me on that one. Damn. I never played Battlefield, but this looks great. I think it has a lot of potential. I want to see more of the game. I like that it's still very classic Battlefield feeling. I like that it's It's not a battle royale. I'm not... Battle royales are fun, but I think there's just too many of them out there. So having a classic multiplayer experience very much pleases me. It's all good this way, my guy. Hell yeah, champ. That's what I like to hear. When it's all good. That's what my wife's been telling me lately. She's been telling me everything's good. All good. Got a buzz. Oh, it's weather. I don't know why my watch all of a sudden has decided you get weather updates. I don't want weather updates. It's sunny outside. I can look. I can see. I seen it. You should check out J2Sense. He posted a video yesterday regarding the game New World and its bad coding killing graphics cards. I'm curious. I had thought about getting New World and playing it. There's a very, very big reason why I will not buy that game. And it has nothing to do with the game itself. It is literally, I have gotten to a point where I can't invest the time into a full-on MMORPG. I don't have the time I would like to dedicate to something that extensive because it requires so much grind and such. Oh shit, there's that sniper still up there. Aren't you? Maybe not. Somebody's sniping, and I don't know from where. Oh, over there. There we go. Yeah, there wasn't gonna be any escaping that. But yeah, I'm gonna check out J2Sense. Mainly because Lacey said that he does a lot of tech reviews, so I'm like, yeah, I want to check that out. That's definitely why I've liked Battlefield, is just the multiplayer, and that for me, it's the same thing. I very much enjoy the fact that this is a classic multiplayer rather than a battle royale. I mean, don't get me wrong, battle royale scene, it's good. It has its perks. It has its you know, its gameplay loop and things like that. I much prefer a classic experience. I like the massive team on team kind of thing. I find more enjoyment in it. Because then you get like where we are now, where we've got all of us kind of gathered together, and if we actually would coordinate, we could do these massive pushes and overrun, and I like that. I like that feeling of being able to massively overrun a point that's like, you know, there's not enough guys, or if you decide you're actually going to defend, which is something I apparently don't know how to do, sit and defend a point and just being, you know, taking out people left and right and things like that. So I like having the classic feel. I think we could use more games that go into the more classic takes on multiplayer. I think we could use more of those. The point he showed was that due to coding flaws, the game was somehow bypassing hardware power limits and overpowering the graphics card to a point that they were frying and smoking. Ooh. That's horrid. It's almost like Amazon made that game to fry GPUs so that way they could sell GPUs. I'm sure that argument could be made. Oh, that's why nobody was going out. Whoopsies. Oh, God. Why would you make a game that would bypass that kind of stuff? Like, So here's this is actually showing a good example of my current issue with Battlefield 2042 is the frame rate drops. The more you get into a fight, the more everything gets really wonky. Like the frame rates drop, and then you get a lot of weird glitching. So when you get a higher concentration of people in an area, that's where they're having a lot of issues, and it needs to be cleaned up. So I'm hoping EA is gonna look at this, and be like, hey, tighten this down, because right now it's not working the way it needs to. And I don't know if that's due to the fidelity of the graphics, or if it's a server balancing problem. I hope they fix it, because that kind of weird jitter and everything that's happening when you get into these massive environment, these massive battles, which is what Battlefield is known for, that needs to get fixed. Because that will kill this game. The key thing of this game is the massive engagements, and without it, it won't be Battlefield. Oh God, you picked me up. I'm trying to run. I want to live. What? Oh, that's a tank. Oh shit. Oh shit. Somebody want to pick me up for like the 4th time? I'm not very good at staying alive. I'm pretty bad at it. Ooh. Oh. I just realized I should probably get some food, because I don't have too long before I have to go pick up the little one. I'm just gonna keep running with the crowd. We're gonna lose a whole bunch of different areas, but I want to keep running with the crowd. Ooh, yeah, massive conflict. Let's go. Oh, shit. Alright, Gino, I gotta go show some love to a few more friends and family. I'll catch you later, and hit me up if you want, or if you need help later. Absolutely, Chris, I would absolutely appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me, man. I absolutely appreciate it. Much love to you. Go support other people, and I'll catch you again. Did everybody I ran in here with die, apparently? Looks like it. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Aw. We lost the tower. It's okay. I know I'm gonna need to get going at some point. I knocked one down. Still like 2 or 3 guys. Is there a medic around? Medic! Always my man. Peace. Yeah, peace. Be out of job with peace.
Need assistance!
Yeah, I'm not coming back to life. There's just a freaking pit of bad.
Reloading! Grenade out! Grenade coming!
Can't see.
Reloading now!
Remember being in school as a kid and you would sit and watch morning cartoons before the bus came? You didn't want to leave? That's you right now. Like, me? How I am? Yeah, kind of. It's more I'm gonna... Ah, I couldn't see. That's kind of it, unless I'm doing it to you. If I'm doing that to you, then hey, I'm doing my job. No, I wanted to stay in because a couple people came in through the likes and shares and everything, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I gave people their chance to get in here and join me if that's what they wanted. Ooh, the tornado! Yay! Should I go mess around in the tornado? Let's do it again. We already did it for science, but now we're gonna do it for fun. So for fun science. I think it's moving away from me though. It's interesting. They don't have a map you can bring up that I'm seeing. Here we go. Take me. Whee! Oh God. And I'm so high, yeah. High above me. It's so lovely. Somebody shoot me. Oh man, he got me. Damn. Damn. It's so fun though. We'll go over here. Seems where all the action is. Oh my God, can I hit? Is the tornado like pulling my bullets away? Can't tell if it's causing them to curve. There's so many people up in that tornado, man. Like, that's just turning into a giant bullet hell up there. It's so cool, though. I'm looking forward to seeing how they incorporate all the weather stuff. Oh, damn! Oh. Oh! Oh no, it's sucking me out of the combat area. Ah. Oh, I'm still alive. Barely, but I'm alive.
I need help!
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, where are we? Oh, we are losing pretty bad. Cool.
Grenade out! That storm is getting closer!
What? What? Did he shoot me through a wall? Oh, he came from behind me. Oh. Oh. Ew. It's like this area's in trouble. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh, oh, oh noes.
I'm reloading!
Hopefully he didn't see me. Where did it go? Where did it go? We already blow it up? Now we did. Heyo. My little pew pew bullets. Gonna get it going. You can tell I'm starting to get tired, 'cause I'm starting to not be able to respond too well to things. I mean, 3 hours. That's usually about my limit. I've gone a little over 3 hours, and this is about right. Plus it's starting to get super warm in here. Got the sun blasting in. I got heat coming out of the PC, the PS5. Not a lot of airflow to this room. Yep. We hitting that mark.
I'm here to help.
Oh, I've got healing darts. When did I become a medic? Look at them airplanes go. Here we go. And a quick ride to the top so I can get shot. Let's go! Gonna get shot right in the head. Right in the head. No one up. Oh, do we control it? Oh, we control this now? Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Whee! you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What was I doing wrong? Maybe I just suck. Oh, wait, no, we've already confirmed that I suck. A big detriment to my team. Peace. Oh, it's a murder trap. That's all it is. It's a freaking murder trap. I know one of the things we need to get going again is some Jackbox. I know I got some people dying for some Jackbox games. Get that back on rotation. We'll figure that out. I've got to start putting schedules together. Is more like it. Oh, we are almost dead. Damn. Oh, my back. It feel like poop.
I'm down! Need assistance!
Alright. So I'm not gonna follow my teammates into the hole anymore. I don't like it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I'm dead. And apparently my death was the deciding factor. Oh, that's horrible. Oh man, that's just no, that's about right. That's the way it should have went. Oh man. That's a way to close out a stream. Right there. Oh, Felix, buddy. Hello. You doing all right? We have a good stream? Yeah? You ready to wrap it up? Cool. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be it for today. But it is Kim's birthday today, so 4 p.m. Central Time, I believe is what it is. Make sure you're heading over to Chim Kicks on Facebook and wish her a happy birthday. Hang out with her for a little while. Let's make her birthday a glorious one. So, with that, make sure you're doing that. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, and I will catch you all later. Thank you so much for this morning. It was a good distraction. It was a good way to decompress. Hopefully we'll do some more of it. And who are we raiding? I don't know. Who's on? You got someone in mind, Lacey? I haven't looked. Let's see here. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who on deck? Who we raiding? Anybody got a suggestion? Who we want to get out there and say hellos to? Let me check. Yes. Let's see who we got. We've got a whole lot of people. I don't know. Throw somebody out. When Jordania, Mrs. Davos, Random Rachel, Reaper Nuts, Tin Man Gaming, Gamer Girl and Friends, Raging Midduck, Lindsay, you want to go raid Lindsay? We go raid Lindsay. Let us prepare to raid the doubles. So let me grab a link. All right. Bam. On the Facebook side, we going to raid Lindsay. There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to get out. I love you guys. You do way more for me than you possibly know. You guys are amazing, and I love every single one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support, your love, everything you guys do for me. Much appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to get out. Let's go raid doubles, and I will see you over there. Love you.